Good evening, everybody. We're live only on YouTube tonight. I'm working on some number of things on Twitch, but guys are just finishing up practice. So if you want to get in here, you got a little bit of time qualifying. We can still fit some people in. We got about 11, 12, 13 cars for tonight. I got Diesel in here with me for now. We'll see if he sticks around for the whole thing or if he's going to run FASCAR tonight.
I am not.
You're not? Okay, so I've got you for the night then.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically ARCA with worse net codes, so...
Oh, and more speed. So when they crash, it's even worse.
Like they just did on the front stretch.
Yeah, I'm seeing that right now, so...
I don't have trading paints open.
I think we got a lot of good racing in store for tonight. Let me get to where... So this the most exciting. If it's going to let me. I don't know if anybody's going to roll out for qualifying or not. It doesn't look like anybody's rolling off yet, so... Oh, there we go.
Yep, RJ is.
Yep. But, so we got a lot of good racing in store for tonight. I'm sure the FASCAR guys are going to show up and wreck the shit out of each other, so that'll be a thing. But some exciting news that we've got, and I have to say sorry to my newest sponsor. They know who they are. I'm about to put it on screen. I did not get a chance to fix my overlays, but we have a new title sponsor. We've got Full 8 Sports is going to be our new title sponsor for FASCAR moving forward. They also sponsor the Choose car. So thank you to them for coming on board. If you're interested in what they do, they are a sports marketing firm based around drivers. And I'm almost pretty positive that Mrs. Gom could help you out in the way of sim racing even. So if you want to check them out, it's full8sports.com. So thank you to them for coming on board and sponsoring the Choose car as well as being presenting sponsor. Obviously we've still got Too Fast for our sponsoring of the scoring system. So thank you to them as well. But yeah, we're in for a fun night tonight. And don't let me forget to show you guys the Choose car later on, because that'll be out here for FASCAR. We just don't have anybody for SLOCAR. I want to get a better look at RJ's paint. What is the, or is that RJ? No, that's Tyler Moore. Never idle. Somebody said something about RJ's paint. Oh, the Cartoon Network paint. That actually looks cool. I like it. Very mid 2000s. So.
Edie, what are you doing in my race car?
God, that makes me feel old. Thanks, Diesel.
Hey, I'm older than you. God. I don't want to hear it.
You ain't much older than me.
I'm turning 40 this year.
I'll be 39.
Still younger than me.
That's fair. That's fair. We're gonna go ahead and show the best times for everybody. Sorry guys, I'm still stuffing my face with dinner, so trying to get this in before we get racing going.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have dinner after these races are done.
Yeah. And the only reason that I decided to do early tonight was so that way guys could make the NIS at Talladega, because that's always a big thing, and I didn't want to hinder anybody.
Right.
So
when does that start?
That'll be 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Which
hopefully we can get these done.
Depending on what time we get done, I may stay live and we may commentate the top split. Just for something fun to do. So
we can call it Egos and Assholes.
There you go. See, Diesel's got it. I was actually thinking about driving that, but I have lost so much fucking iRating this week that
oh no, what are you down to?
4,200.
Ooh,
500 iRating loss.
Damn.
Yeah, it has not been kind. So, see how much time we got left. We got about 48 seconds of qualifying left. I think there's a couple of guys that have not put in a time yet, but yeah, I took a pretty big damn hit and it wasn't fun. So,
Oh, we have a 14th driver joining.
oh, we do.
Aiden Gardner.
I see that. Oh,
Don's on the pole, and Ron says, I ain't qualifying this.
nope. He said, fuck it, I'll start at the back. We got a lot of familiar names. We'll get to them once I get the grid set up here in just a second. So,
That's a fair trade-off, Stoku.
lost about 101. You know, I would take a safety rating gain and an I rating loss. But when I'm losing both,
Absolutely.
God, it feels like I'm just bleeding.
Oh, yeah, especially when you see both numbers in blood red.
Oh yeah, it's the literal worst. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get through our our SLOCAR good God grid for the night, which I totally haven't changed a damn thing because I've been trying to stuff my face. We got Don Snutch on the pole. We're gonna have RJ Hurst start in second. Tyler Moore is gonna start in third. Ian Craig fourth. Aaron Thomas fifth. Lyndon Imoff in sixth. Miguel Saldana in seventh. Nicole Wagner eighth. Daniel Shaver ninth. Aiden Gardner 10th. Ron St. Louis 11th. Tyler Stroll is going to roll off in 12th. And rounding out the field, we got Jonathan Wade in 13th. And Daryl Robertson in 14th. So that is your grid for tonight. And we'll go ahead and turn this to laps. So these boys got 20 laps. We'll get some stuff up on screen here in just a second as I change things, because apparently I suck at this tonight. We'll go ahead and get our race info up. So these are Gen 6s tonight. We got 79 degrees on the track. So it makes the track temperature of about 120. So sorry, Ron, it's not melting on the sun for you. They're gonna have 20 laps, one fast repair, unlimited tires and fuel, and beef is still not allowed till I allow it. So it sucks to be them. How we doing, Mark? I'm gonna grab another slice of pizza before this thing rolls off and try to jam this down. And who hasn't
I'm going to
gridded
say
yet?
Aiden's rear bumper is a little inappropriate.
We're not gonna look at it.
It's just text, but
I already know what it says.
yeah.
You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me.
I only went back there because I wanted to see what Nicole's paint was because I couldn't tell. It's apparently Winnie the Pooh.
All right. Well, I was able to get that in before we went green. We'll see
Okay,
if
how
this,
many cautions do you think we're going to have, and when will the first one be?
I think we're going to see two. First one at lap, we're going to call it 10.
I was thinking 2 as well, but I think it'll happen around lap 7.
Okay. Hell, we could just have one. We've seen that with these guys before, too.
Very true.
Mark, I've got Diesel Weasel with me tonight. Bill says 2 cautions, and we've got lap 10 on the first one for him.
So he thinks the same thing as you.
He's thinking the same thing as me. So Don's going to bring him to the line. They're going to go in the restart zone.
They're green.
We're green.
Ooh, bit of a checkup in the third row.
I see
Both
that.
sides.
We'll see if anybody gets wild and decides to not take tires.
Do you think they will need tires? Oh God, Shaver is all over the place.
Oh God, yeah, I saw that. I seen that in the back. 4 wide down the back stretch.
I have to wonder if his wheel just disconnected or something.
I don't know. Don Snutch going to lead him around to the start-finish line. RJ Hurst right behind him, followed by Tyler Moore, Ian Craig.
And Shaver's in the wall.
Oh. We got a little 6-car breakaway up front. Don just trying to be smooth on that wheel. I think as long as
Shaver's in the wall again.
Oh no. This is one of them cars. If you're not ready for it, she walks. Raven says 3 cautions, lap 6 will be the first one.
All right.
We'll see where it happens. See where JD throws this thing. Starting to get a bit stretched out.
Yeah, it's probably only going to happen if the top 6 spin at this point.
Right. Ian keeps looking high on RJ, but it doesn't look like he's got anybody who wants to go with him yet. I think it might be early, especially since they're checking out. Oh, they're too wide down through the exit of the tri-oval. Ian to the outside of RJ all by himself. He's going to float back in. Still rolling.
Kind of risky to be out there by yourself without a pusher.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Ron's leading a pack of 3 behind these guys. Let's put the gap up so we can see how far back. Ron's pulling that group of 3 all the way to the front. They're slowly closing in. We'll see if they get there. 2 by 2 down the back stretch. RJ down below the yellow. He's going to try and bring it back up. Hopefully he didn't lose too much speed there. They're going to settle back in. Ron's got him up to 2.6. He's only got to bring him forward a little bit more, and then he should have their draft. RJ kind of falling off the back of the pack, so that's going to help him a little bit too. But RJ going to pull back into the back as they go 2 by down the back stretch. Maybe 14 to go when we hit the line. Ron's got him down to 2 seconds.
Don's stuck on the outside right now.
Yep. Ian Craig to the lead. Why this isn't flipping to the correct leader, I don't know right now. There we go. Ron's still pulling the train forward. He's under 2.
And we're under
yellow
caution.
Flag is out. I got Lyndon Imoff crashed.
Yeah, and Daniel Shaver. It was at the back.
Oh, man.
Lyndon popped the wall, lost control.
He almost had it, but Dan hadn't cleared him quite yet.
Dan came down way too early. And I think it was net code, but they were going to hit regardless.
Yeah, it looked like they were going to make contact. So caution number 1. And how many laps in?
Lap 7.
Lap 7.
I called it.
Yep. Very close. Very close. All right. Well, this will probably be a short one. I'm sure these guys, some of them might not even pit. I just don't know what the tire wear's like here.
Oh, Ron is pitting.
I see.
He's the only one.
Well, actually, it's not a bad move if you think about it. If you're anticipating a caution, then being at the back's not the worst thing in the world.
And he's also going to have the freshest tires, so he might be able to get a drive up through the pack.
That's what I'm thinking. They've went 6-7 laps on tires. It may not be a bad deal, especially if some of these guys wheel spin.
Yeah.
So,
And you have to wonder how many of these drivers are used to the Gen 6 and how it handles.
That's another thing. This could get ugly right here. So Ian Craig's going to be our control car. He's on the bottom lane. In that red Chevy there. We've got Aaron Thomas to the high side. We're going to kick this thing off. We got Ron joining the back of the pack there.
Dan and Lyndon are still in the pits.
I don't know if they had to tow or if they're trying to save the fast repair.
My guess would be that they towed.
I didn't think they did, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, you watch the green. I'm going to go back and check.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. All right, Ian's going to be your leader. As soon as he hits the control zone, he gets to take off. Or green.
They both towed.
Okay, that would be why then. Ian out to a big start.
Oh, and they're already crashing in the back.
Are you kidding? Who do we got? Who do we got?
Nicole and Ron.
Uh-oh.
Net code.
Oh, God. That was
friggin' net code.
That was too damn feet in net code. They'd have never made contact. What the hell?
Oh, God.
What the hell? Okay. And I was more worried about tire spin.
That sucks for Ron. He had just pipped for new tires, and then net code got him.
Yeah.
And see, this was my fear with these cars. They're just the ARCA cars with more net code issues.
Kind of.
Because I believe they only have an extra 50 horsepower over the ARCA, and they're a little bit lighter. Yeah, the ARCA car has 700.
Huh. I didn't think the ARCA car had that much power.
Oh, yeah, the new one does.
Tyler, you're 100% correct. I'd love it if they'd fix the damn net code. I don't understand why they won't do anything to this car. I love the car. It's a hell of a lot of fun to race. But you'd think they'd fix it.
And that's the thing. If they're not going to update the damn thing, make it a legacy car. Make it $3.
Oh my God!
Whoa!
Please tell me you saw that.
I barely caught it because I was focused on the leader. Dan clipped the wall and barely missed the whole field.
Oh. Oh my God, that was scary as hell.
Yeah, it was. That's a highlight clip right there.
Oh my God. I don't know how he made it between those two. Holy dog shit.
Lucky moment of the race right there.
I gotta go back. We're this is a full length caution. Sorry, Dan. I gotta put this up. That was fucking wild.
Show it full speed and then slow-mo. It's worth it.
We're gonna go far chase on this because wow. Okay, so this is after he damaged the. He pops the wall. Jesus. I gotta adjust the. So, he's good, and it's just like the car don't turn. He smacks the wall, and he just missed Ian. Holy hell!
Somebody needs to go down and ask Ian if somebody's shitting his pants.
Yeah. Holy crap! Wow! Wowie! Wowie! Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Oh shit. I don't even know. What the hell? Dennis said in the chat, holy wah.
Oh God.
What is going on here? I don't.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Oh my God, the lights are off.
Did they not choose?
I don't know what happened here. Shit if I know. Ian's gonna be your starter. RJ's starting second on the inside. All right.
Oh, bit of a checkup there. Almost everybody went to the high side.
I saw that. I don't really know why. Ian out to a big start, but that's just going to let RJ really get a run at him here in a second.
Yep. Aaron stuck on the high side with not enough help to get a real run. Well, I say that and they're making a run. Interesting.
Well, now it looks like a lot of guys are going to the high lane. Aaron trying to lead the charge around the outside. I believe
Ian is getting steamrolled.
Ooh. They're getting really wobbly in the tri-oval. Six to go, 5 to go at the line. Ian running a kind of a midline, forcing Aaron up the track a little bit. Man, this is some tight racing here at the end. Holy shit.
Yep.
They're coming up on Dan Shaver. He's going to go to the apron.
Good move.
Ooh, Ron's almost getting stuck 3 wide. He keeps it 2.
Oh, they door, I think.
Yep.
They are 3 wide.
3 wide in the middle of 2.
Aaron going to the lead.
In the middle of 3. Ron looking for a way around. Oh!
Oh, somebody's in the wall.
Yep, they're back down to 2, though. Man, these cars are wobbling a lot. That top lane is stalled. Ron looking for a way to the bottom, I think.
Oh, wow. Aiden Gardner pushing his way to the lead.
See if he can hold it on the outside. Ian goes all the way to the bottom. I don't know if he got loose there or what.
I don't know. That was a
Ron's been
hard
3 wide.
Oh,
Can he
Ron
hang
got
on to
fun.
it? Down.
Nope.
Oh.
That's a 4-car pile up.
Caution's out.
And Alt F4 has been thrown.
Come and look at that. Yeah,
I wonder who was leading at the time of caution.
It looks like I gotta look at it.
Is it netcode or did he actually get hooked?
Oh no, there was netcode about as soon as he starts to enter the corner. I'm gonna rewind it. There's a little bit of netcode off of RJ, but it looked like Miguel crowded him down a little bit. Because Ron starts to make the corner because he sees Miguel cutting down. And he
wonder if there was netcode between him and Miguel.
Maybe. I can't really tell.
Yeah, I think there was.
I can't really tell on that part, but play it back at quarter speed again.
I think there was just a little bit, and that knocked him down a bit, and then he netcoded off of RJ.
Because it almost looks like he's gliding across the bumper. I don't know.
And then it just hooks.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's 3 cautions. I was right on the first lap, but not the number of cautions.
So it's gonna put Aiden Gardner at the front. I think we're gonna use our first green white checker here.
Yep. We are currently on lap 20.
So
it will be a GWC.
Yep. We got 15 of them.
Oh boy.
We got 15 of them. But my FASCAR guys better be ready to roll here shortly, because I think we're going to be...
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be taking that live very quickly, which I'm going to actually get this up over on my other screen, so that way I can get ready to edit the FASCAR race. All right, now all I gotta do is hit save edits, and that thing will go live when we're ready to go. So. All right. Well, here we go. You better be, Tom. All right, Aiden Gardner going to kick this thing off for the first GWC. Here we go.
There he goes.
We're off.
He got a jump, but they're going to come right back to him pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. I'm kind of wondering if that's what Ian was thinking, to steamroll Aiden here. I don't know if he'll
Well, he's
throw
got Don on his inside.
Block. They're going to hit this white flag in a second. I'm amazed that they haven't caught Aiden yet.
Oh, God.
Oh, Miguel creams the outside wall. But we're all ready to...
Still wrecking.
Oh, down to the bottom. Oh, Aiden getting loose there. The question is, can he hang on? Ian to the bottom. Oh, net code.
That was net code.
That was 100% net code.
Down between Ian and Don, who's going to get it?
I think Don got it.
Don got it.
I think Don got it. I got to double check it.
Oh, yeah, there's a big gap between them.
Yeah, there was like 2 foot of net code when he went sliding, because Aiden gives him room. We'll go back and look at it. We'll go back and check it. But yeah, Don got it by 0.062.
Yeah, it was a full car length.
I'm going to go back and look at that whole last lap. We're going to far chase Don, I think, on this.
Derek, that's why I'm not running it tonight, and we use the ARCA cars on the last one.
See, they gave great room with, you know, the guys who got kind of shoved down below the yellow there.
Yep.
Yeah, that was 2 miles of net code.
The net code in these cars is notorious.
Good Lord. All right. Well, let me get the results up. If it wants to do it. So Don Snutch going to be your winner. Ian Craig second. Aaron Thomas third. Let me see. I got to get this going. I just thought about that so we can get things rolling here. All right. So that's saved. FASCAR should be going live any second or within the next couple of minutes. But RJ Hurst going to come home fourth. Aiden Gardner, after that spinning 3 and 4, saves it, comes back fifth. Tyler Moore sixth. Tyler Stroll seventh. Landon Imhoff in 8th, Daryl Robertson 9th, Miguel Saldana 10th, Nicole Wagner 11th, Ron St. Louis 12th, Dan Shaver in 13th, and Jonathan Wade 14th.
Also, I'm just going to put it out there. Miguel's wreck was very Earnhardt-esque.
Being the fact that I've already kicked it off, Dennis, I'm kind of screwed at this point. So, But yeah, we're kind of there right now. So we're just gonna run Gen 6 and we'll roll with it. We'll see what happens. But
We might have to park the Gen 6 for future events.
yeah, we may have to. We may have to. So thoughts on that one? Why is this okay? There it goes.
Honestly, minus the netcode, it was a fairly decent race, but that netcode is really ruining it.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. Like as much as I want the Gen 6 to work, it definitely is not playing nice. So
yeah, and unless iRacing actually puts in the work to update these cars,
right,
they're just not viable.
it's I think we're at that point. Looking back through Landon, I'm glad you or Lyndon, I'm glad you had a great time. We do it every Saturday or every Sunday night, and then I rotate the cars, and then the tracks rotate every 4th week. So,
Technically every fifth, because on the 5th week we do a special event.
yeah, well, it still rotates on the 4th week. So,
Technically, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Miguel, you hit that wall hard. That was painful to watch.
The crap part for Miguel was by the time he hit the wall, the white flag already flies, and now you can't throw a caution. Once the white flag's in the air, you're screwed. It's the one thing I absolutely hate that they changed. It's beyond fucking frustrating. So
I fully agree. Oh God. I went back and watched the wreck after Miguel, and Daryl got T-boned and put on his roof.
Oh Jesus. Good Lord.
Yeah, Lyndon put him on his roof.
Oops.
That was wild.
That's a oopsie. Okay, I gotta get we're gonna grab Gabriel, and then we're gonna set these cameras up really quick. I really need to save these damn things. It'd make my life a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah.
So once we get this set, I can get some stuff up and we'll get things rolling. So I think we already got like 15 guys in here, which is nice. Let's wait until there we go.
John's happy he finally finished one.
Right? And he pulled off a win, so he gets his name in the books.
Oh yeah.
So all right, there we go. We got that stuff up. Go ahead and get our tower up. All right.
And it should let you in.
I had this problem with Scott earlier. Dan, when you're looking at the list, go ahead and, if you search for it, if you've got the boxes up, change it to list view and then click watch. It won't do it from the boxed view. It's stupid. I don't know what they changed, but it's messed up. I want to get, where the hell is he? I want to get Scott. Maybe it's not Scott. No, it's Dennis. Dennis is in the new choose car paint. I want to get that on screen real quick here.
Oh, we got both Justins in.
So there's our choose car for tonight. Dennis rocking that paint. The new Full 8 Sports official choose car for FASCAR. So I got to do a little bit more work on
green.
Some of these,
is so eye bleeding.
That's the point. If we do this, if we click it on Chase, it's bright orange. There's no reason you should hit this car.
I think the green is brighter than the orange.
I think it looks sick. I actually really like the way that I'm doing these cars because it makes it very easy to see them. They're all uniform. There's no reason why you can't see them. So, but man, we got Talon Smith in here tonight. We're I feel like we're moving up in the world. If Talon Smith is gracing us with his presence, I feel like we're moving up in the world.
Looks like Mr. Haller has a new paint job again.
I gotta do one thing. Chat. Oh, he's on a chat ban. I think Tom is on his way home. So hopefully we'll see him shortly. We're slowly gaining drivers here. Dennis at the top of the board with the choose car. Who's in the Ford? Okay, Burns just spun out underneath the choose car. Yeah, Aaron,
Yep.
sometimes he'll show up for some of these. So now I'm being told to look at it. Wait, am I looking at the wrong Aiden? Where's Mr. Haller at? Is he in? Yeah, he's in here.
Yeah, he's the 8 car.
Yeah, I need him to get on track. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. I will show this because this shit's funny as hell. Before I zoom in. So I made a comment about Aiden on stream not that long ago where I called him Captain Shithead. Well, it's stuck. So I'm gonna show you guys this paint, and Gabriel built this paint. Hold on, I gotta find my rear chase. Oh, this is absolute monstrosity. What the hell does it say on the hood?
AJ, Dennis, and Tom are better than me at Moon Car.
Oh, that damn bird. That poor fucking bird.
Do I want to know the story behind the bird?
It was something Phil found yesterday.
Oh God.
Oh, that is funny. Is that Gabriel in the 18?
I think
no.
so.
No, I think that's
No, Phil is in the 18.
Phil.
He's parked on pit road.
Thank you, Phil.
Oh, if you mean the one behind Aiden, yeah, that is Gabriel. He's in the 02, but he's got an 18 paint.
Oh, my bad. I'm being told that was Gabriel that tried to wreck Aiden and not you. It is. It's a shit bird. It's Captain Shithead. Oh my God. That's
Ian answered our question. That weird caution, nobody called out to choose.
JD was talking. Mm-hmm. Yep, JD was talking. All right. Well, we got 14, 15, 16, 17. We got 20 in here minus the 2 choose cars. So we got 18 right now.
Did he claims he did call it out?
If he did, he did. I got the race comms turned off, so I'm just a broadcaster at this point. JD's the man in charge.
We have both Aidens in here.
Yep. I shall display the replay of redemption, JD says.
Oh boy.
All right, we're gonna get. I'm gonna move this on screen and keep it up for a little bit.
Aiden
because
just got driven through.
If Danny, if you're watching, my bad that I didn't get this done sooner. I've still got to go back and fix a few things. So, but there's the logo up on screen. Put that up just a little bit. Aaron says he heard JD call it, so
I don't know why some people heard it and some didn't. That's odd.
Oh, Dennis going for a ride. I think that was Dennis. It could be Scott. Nope, no, it was Dennis. I heard it. We got Ron in the 11 car this time. He's not in the 2 car.
Is he normally the 2 or the O2?
So for the league race, he's the 2 car.
Right. And that's the paint he's running.
I'm just looking to see. Gabriel's in the O2.
Yeah, I don't see a 2 anywhere.
And I don't see a 2, so I don't know why I didn't give him the 2.
Unless somebody with the 2 joined as a spectator and that threw it off, maybe?
No, because spectator doesn't do that. I don't know, man. I'm confused.
iRacing doing iRacing things.
Lyndon, the way my week was going, I might be back down in the 1400s. Shit. If I kept racing Dega, there's a good chance I wouldn't be at 4K anymore. Also,
lost it.
For those watching that, if they don't know and haven't seen my announcement, I am now an official setup builder for Premier Racing Setups. So if you're looking for setups for 87s, coaching, that sort of thing, head on over to the website. And we can get you hooked up with setups. Like I said, coaching for fixed stuff, open stuff. I build custom sets. So head over to Premiere and I can get things going. Jim, that happens. That happens. Of course, Trading Paints is acting it right now. Because, you know, why wouldn't it be? I'm going to go ahead and put that on screen. Yeah, I think we should easily be able to make the NIS as long as things go well. It's only 40 laps, so...
All right, so before we even get into qualifying, what's your prediction on number of cautions and first lap caution?
Number of cautions? Ooh, 5?
Okay.
First caution, lap 4.
I'm going to say that we're going to have 6 cautions, and the first one's going to be on lap 1 as they take the green.
5 cautions, first on lap 7, it said.
Okay.
I know there's a Zach Korn in here because I swear to God I seen him signed up, but I could be wrong.
See a Zachary Reinke.
Maybe I'm crazy. I might be losing my fucking mind. I gotta fix my Trading Paints, I think. Because it sounds like everybody having problems right now. Save.
Aaron thinks we're going to have 12 cautions.
Oh, man. I fucking hope not.
I hope not, too. Jesus.
Yeah, that sounds fucking terrible. Please tell me this is a joke about the 23 car.
What?
Check the 23 car.
Ain't no way.
Can you pull that up on your iRacing and tell me if that is correct?
You said on the 23 car?
23 car, Harrison Burton 2. Is that who I think it is? Tell me where they're from if you can.
Let's see.
I mean, it is. It's a Jeff Burton paint scheme on that car.
It's not showing me where they're from.
It's just.
That should stay in the race. Carolina.
Shut the fuck up.
It says Carolina in the entries list. And he's got a Class C oval license.
What's his iRating?
1922.
It could be him, because a lot of these guys don't really push to get much higher. Like, they're not like some of us idiots that think we've got to, you know, push for 5K. It could be the Harrison Burton, but I don't know. I don't know how to confirm that.
If it is, then hello, welcome to FASCAR. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's noticed yet.
If you do notice, don't say anything.
Yes, just
treat him as a normal driver like everybody else.
I'm gonna text Robin really quick.
Oh, they're crashing around him. Oh God, the three behind him just died. Ah.
Oh, no way. The 24 is also a NASCAR driver.
Really?
Yes.
Christian X?
I guess. He's a truck driver?
Xfinity. They're both Xfinity. Interesting. Cool.
So there might be a link there. Yeah, hopefully nobody says anything like just
treat them as a normal driver.
Please, if you're in here watching and they're driving, let's just treat them as normal guys. If it is, that's cool as hell.
Yep.
I heard that. Right, Gary told it was an ugly Toyota.
Yeah, I unmuted just to see if anybody was saying anything, and that's what I hear.
We got about 10 more minutes of practice.
Ooh, 21 almost lost it. He caught it. Holy crap.
We only got 28 guys, so hopefully this. Why did my stuff just start acting shitty? Oh, you know what I bet I need to do? Didn't think.
You have to unpark the cores?
No. I gotta turn off motion blur and sharpness. I forgot about that. Medium. There. That'll help with a lot of things. Otherwise it gets really wonky.
Ooh, wreck on the backstretch.
Don, anything can happen, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Go.
Yeah, you never know.
All right. I am going to go ahead and use the restroom really quick. So I shall be right back.
Alrighty. Don, you've accomplished something that I haven't yet, although I almost did the last time.
Okay, I'm back. Oh man, 25 car's got a 4600 I rating.
Nice.
I think that's Talon's at 8,000. And then everybody else is kind of that 3,600-ish and lower, so.
Wonder if Tom's going to get here in time.
I know he was trying.
Well, he's got a little over 7 minutes. Well,
Yep.
until qualifying anyway, so he's got about 12 minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say he's got 7 plus 5, so. Ooh, damn. Justin Bell got loose. Oh, shit. And then he creams the fucking outside wall. We got a Joe Perazzi in here, too.
The 299s collided.
That's what it's like when worlds collide.
I think there's a song called Collide.
Who else do we got? Joe hasn't spun a lap, so he's on his way in right now. Anybody else that I didn't anticipate being in here? All right, well, since we're waiting, don't forget, guys, sign-ups for the Firecracker 400 Open on the 1st, which I do believe is Wednesday or Thursday. If you're looking for info, head on over to the Discord. Link is in the description of this stream. Head over there. Make sure you click the racer roll so I know you're not a bot. And then there is an entries list kind of developing already. I am not taking any money until the 1st. So once we've gotten that far, then we'll go ahead and start taking money. So Power Man 5000 when worlds collide. Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, it's a different one I'm thinking of. It's just called Collide. It comes on the XM radio stations I listen to now and then. I just can't remember who actually sang it.
I have something informed.
Is it an ear or a stock?
We got about 32 entries right now.
We got 33 currently, and a 34th just joined.
Well, and you take the 2 choose cars out, so that's...
Oh, there's 2 choose cars.
Yeah, Nate and Dennis. So I don't think we're going to have enough 32. That they... Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough that they've got to qualify in tonight, so...
Well, we'll see. Y'all might want to throw down a lap anyway, just in case.
Maybe.
Also, don't forget that there is a FASCAR league that we're trying to get going, so make sure you join that if you haven't.
Exactly. Collide by Howie Day. Country song?
No, it's not a country song. It's going to drive me nuts until I see it on XM again. Oh, crashing in turn 4.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, God, there's death all along the front stretch. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, God! Forget the ambulances. We need the hearses.
Good God. I don't know why it's glitching so damn bad across the start-finish line. I'm going to try a different camera.
You don't think the tower is causing issues again, do you?
I don't think so. It only stutters in on the way into 1 and 2.
Which camera were you using?
I was using camera 2. We're gonna see what it looks like right here. Yeah, I think it's because it's cutting some of the crowd out, so we might have to kind of mess with some camera stuff.
It's weird. I loaded up TV2 and it seemed fine.
Hi, Mark. Thanks for watching. Got about a minute and a half left.
Your camera looks different than mine. I will say that.
Well, so because I'm running triples, it's zoomed in. Usually I zoom it out to make everything work, so. See, like, if the crowd comes into it, that's when it really fucks with it. So let's do this. We're going to... We're going to turn the crowds down to low, pit objects down to low. That should help. Just helping.
A wreck in turn 1, but they saved it. I better get my cameras working. There we go.
Oh, damn. That was a last second net code.
All right, qualifying has started. And right, somebody dropped through the packet loss.
See who gets it on the pole here. I gotta change a bunch of shit. I keep forgetting. I need to create 2 different overlay packs. Okay, that changed. Okay. That should work. We'll get some stuff up on screen so it's not so damn boring. Race info looks as such. 78 degrees on track, or well, 78 degrees in the weather, 116 on the track, 40 laps, 1 fast repair, unlimited fuel and tires. And of course, just like SLOCAR, they ain't no beef. So keep it out.
Yep.
Let's keep the time up on screen. Most exciting. And we'll throw this up for a minute so we know who we're looking at. Bill Connor gonna put it to the top of the board and then get beat out. Let's put the best time up.
Apparently, Derek, Ron, and Andrew Kiernan are your top 3 in qualifying. Oh, never mind.
It looks like Leighton Sybil, the top of the board. Pileski gonna put it on top of the board. Man, they are just cycling. Christian
X,
Eccles,
James Pileski, Cole Morgan, Harrison Burton, and Leighton Sybil are your top 5.
So
Good
far,
Lord, they are smoking that track.
I know, 31, almost 30.9.
Good Lord. You could throw a blanket over the top 5. Kyle Canterbury smoked them all.
Holy shit.
Whoa, and Tom joined, and so did Korn.
He made it.
So we currently have 37 drivers, so as long as another 5 don't join, then everybody will make it in.
I think we should be good. There's only about a minute left. So we got John Forbes Jr. in here too.
I saw the name earlier. I don't recognize it, though.
He is a Coke E-Series driver.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Well, welcome to FASCAR,
So
you guys.
we've actually got quite a few people.
Let's just hope that the race control is pushing the Discord and the league.
Yeah. All right, we got about a minute here. Give me just a second. He's looking.
Yep. Oh. Talon smoked Kyle Canterbury.
Did I hear you right? Say Talon smoked Kyle?
Yep.
All right. We'll get that off screen. Let's get the grid up. All right, Talon Smith going to be your pole sitter for tonight. Kyle Canterbury going to start second. Christian X in third. James Pileski fourth. John Colmorgan in fifth. John Forbes Jr. going to sit sixth. Harrison Burton sitting seventh. Leighton Sybil starting eighth. Tyler Nichols starting ninth. Gabriel Griffin 10th. Dustin Ray in 11th. Derek Sivers in 12th. Going back a little bit further. Zach Flaherty in 13th. Zach Rinke in 14th. Justin Bell 15th. Reagan Fruge in 16th. Aiden Gardner 17th. Don Snutch, your winner from SLOCAR, starting in 18th. Sean Cameraman going to be 19th. Ron St. Louis starting 20th. Rick Evans 21st. Phil Connor in 22nd. Nate Bundy starting 23rd. Eric Cap 24th. Joe Perozzi in 25th. Aiden Haller going to start 26th. RJ Hurst 27th. Justin Burns 28th. Andrew Kiernan in 29th. William Stump in 30th. Bradley Steffen in 31st. Gary Freeman 32nd. Dennis doesn't matter. Tom's going to start at 33rd. Corn's going to start 34th. Scott doesn't matter either. So that's going to move Laquan McCoy up to 35th. Danny Sanchez 36th. Max Robichaud in 37th. James Sterling is going to start 38th. And that is your entire grid. And I got through it before they got off the line.
I just want to say, take a look at the qualifying times of Sean Cameraman and Ron St. Louis.
I can't even see them at this point.
They both did a 31-135.
Dude, okay, so what did Talon throw down? Just out of curiosity.
Talon threw down a 30.988.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, apparently it's Ekis.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. If I murdered that, that's my bad. It's Ekis.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to pronounce it either. I've never heard the name, so my bad.
I thought it was X. My bad. It's kind of cool what I'm seeing on this track tonight.
Yeah.
I did not anticipate to have actual NASCAR drivers in here, so that's pretty neat. So if
does he drive trucks? Because when I looked him up, it said he drove Xfinity.
From my understanding, trucks.
Okay.
And yeah, we got Harrison Burton. That's pretty neat as well.
Yeah.
Damn it, this thing is starting to lag, and I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why.
Try disabling the tower.
That's what I'm gonna do. We'll hide it for a little bit. Actually,
I know in the past that's helped.
Yeah, CPU's dropping. I may actually close Google too.
And if you need the replay from me later, just let me know.
It's just kind of half-ass blinking. All right, so we got Talon Smith going to lead them to the line here. Kyle Canterbury on the outside. They're going in the restart zone. Let's get this thing going.
Ooh, bit of a checkup at the start.
Talon's going to lead down into turn one here.
Wobbler up high. And they're crashing in the back.
I am not surprised. We're probably going to stay green here, knowing JD.
Yep, currently still green.
We'll go ahead and do that, so at least we've got something for reference. Talon Smith going to continue to lead. Canterbury on the high side. They are 2 by 2 as they head towards turn one. We got some slow cars down there. I heard JD call out 3 wide across the start-finish line.
Ooh.
Got the 33 of John Forbes Jr. trying to push it to the front. Kyle Canterbury on the high side there. Christian Eckes going to try to take it around the outside of Talon Smith.
The 88 is all over the place currently. Oh, God, there's a slow car. They're dying.
A car slowing.
Was that Corn?
That was Corn.
Oh, God.
Are we under caution?
Yes, we are. We are under caution. Talon has disconnected as well.
I don't even know what the hell happened there. I don't even think I can watch it. Look. Fucking hell.
Okay, so Corn was one of the people that crashed in the back. He was slow and off pace. He must not have had steering because he just drifted up into 3.
He said he turned left and then it just went up.
Yeah, his wheel was broken.
Jesus Christ. How much of the field did it take? Because I can't go back and see it.
It looks like about 6 or 7 actually got caught up in it.
Okay, so not the entire field like I was thinking.
No, they actually kept it straight even when they wrecked into him.
I don't need this.
Yeah, even though it caught up a good chunk of the field, they all kept their cars straight. They're just going to have to repair them.
Okay. I'm trying to fix my my CPU usage here. Like I'm killing everything I can think of. The only other thing, let's see if this makes a difference. Just killed the preview on that. So if we bring this up.
They are choosing. Oh, Harrison almost hits him and Tyler hit him.
Okay, this seems to be working okay at the moment. So Christian Eck is going to bring us to the line. Harrison Burton going to start on the outside lane. John Cole Morgan, Tyler Nichols going to start the top 4.
I'm surprised they're not sending Tyler to the back for hitting the choose car.
I don't know if it got caught or what. I don't know if he actually hit it.
He did. I saw it.
I don't see any damage, though.
I mean, he barely clipped it, but he did catch it.
All right, we're green. Harrison Burton going to get right behind Christian Eckes here. See if they can't get out in front of these guys and get away.
They're all alone on the top side. He has no help right now.
Who?
Tyler.
Oh, Tyler.
Oh, they're crashing in the back.
I see that. We're still green.
Oh, they're still crashing in the back.
And caution's out.
That was probably going to be a track blocker.
I got Gary. I gotta go back and look at this. I'm trying to figure out where this was at. Oh,
no, it
shit.
looks like Ron was caught up in it.
Well, Ron was before this even happened. And they're literally blocking the track.
Yeah, it looks like Ron got hooked by Joe.
All right, so Eckes and Burton are going to go ahead and pit here.
Might be a good strategy.
I don't know.
That's gonna put Tyler in the lead.
Man, I feel like if you can start up front, I'd rather start up front. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, my bad. Tyler is not in the lead. John Cole Morgan is.
I know what the hell I need to do here. It took me a second to figure this out. I set it to draw more than 40 cars. That's my problem. And it's drawing all cars on pit road. So we're going to draw the minimum on pit road right now and save a boatload of CPU. Yep. So John Cole Morgan's your leader. They are choosing. So we're 7 laps in. Hopefully we can get some more green flag laps here.
You know, I would love to throw everything at my computer that you throw at yours during these broadcasts and see how it handles it.
Right.
Ooh, we got some last second deciders cutting it close.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, they're even going side by side as they're passing the choose car. They're not supposed to do that.
All right, here we go. So John Cole Morgan gonna lead us to green.
Justin Bell on the outside.
me go ahead and click this off for a minute.
Oh, they are bumping already.
All right, we're going. I need to pull this down. Ooh! I see Don hit the apron. Looked like he bodied Derek there for a second. Derek up.
Oh,
Derek's
Derek just blew his motor.
Boom.
He must have money shifted. He had to have money shifted.
Derek gets to the bottom safely. I don't even know what happened. He didn't even have damage.
I think he...
I don't even know what happened there.
I think he was money shifted.
That's my guess. Oh no, he thinks he downshifted. That's not good.
Son of a... Oh, that sucks, man.
Cole Morgan gonna lead this thing right now. Justin Bell second. Don Snutch, your slow car winner, running third. Dustin Ray's up to fourth. Tyler Nichols in fifth. Actually, Tyler up to fourth around the outside. I'm looking to see where we got John Forbes Jr. in 13th. Tom Gom on the move. He's up 23 so far.
Christian Eckes is in 16th.
Yep. And I was looking to see Harrison Burton in 15th right now. So we're running clean at the moment. Pop this up for just a minute here. We're 10 laps in. We're moving. If I have the tower gone for points, it actually works better. So I just think my
maybe just pop that up every now and then.
That's what I'm thinking. John Cole Morgan continuing to lead here. Oh,
17 gets spun. Oh, that's a big one. That is a big one.
Oh. I got to go back.
Yep. Caution's out.
I got to go back to look at it.
I believe this is caution number 3.
I believe so. We'll know here in just a second. I got to come back and look. Tyler's locking it down, trying to... Man, that's fucking chaos everywhere.
Yeah, that was a lot of people
everywhere.
Dying. Did Tyler hook him, or was it netcode?
So, you know how these cars do that weird little lock pull shit off the corner?
Yeah.
So it looks like, at least from what I saw, Tyler goes low, and it's almost like they magnetize to each other, and he couldn't get off of him. So didn't matter what he tried to do, he's stuck. So we're on the third caution.
Okay, everybody, if you want to see these cars again, email iRacing and beg them to update this car. Because unless they update this car, we cannot run it anymore.
Yep, I'm about to the point we're done with this car too. I can't reliably use it.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're just gonna have to use the ARCA in its place.
Yeah, the good thing is I'm bringing the trucks here next week, so that'll be a thing. Which the leader hit the choose car.
Seriously?
Although Dennis didn't call anything, so I don't... Is that... I don't know.
Yeah, I went back and checked. He did hit it. It wasn't netcode.
It was weird because they didn't call it out, did they? Nobody called that he hit it, right?
I saw Dennis just said something, but I didn't catch what it was.
I heard him say that the choose cars move and fill in where you can. So John Cole Morgan going to bring him to the line. Zach Bell going to get this thing started. I'm going to get rid of the tower again.
And we're going.
Somebody didn't go in the middle because I saw Eckes jump to the outside. It didn't look like he passed anybody, but... Oh my God, they're dying in the back!
Oh! We're still green.
We're still green. I'm gonna get the track map up so we can see if those cars are still gonna be there.
Oh, they're spinning off at 2.
I don't see a caution yet.
Nope, we are still green.
It looks like, yeah, turns 1 and 2 have cleared out, so that's good. Cole Morgan's gonna lead to the line.
3 wide through the quad oval.
I see Harrison Burton coming through the field, and Eckes is with him. Burton and Eckes are working together pretty good. Don't see John Forbes Jr. down in 17th. Eckes is pushing the shit out of Sybil on the high lane.
Whoa! Wow.
Did you see that through the corner?
Yes.
I would have never
Lord,
tried that.
Was a freight train.
I would have never tried that. Sybil to the bottom. He's going to come up in front of Eckes.
We've got Burton in 3rd, Cole Morgan 4th, and Bell 5th.
Cole Morgan slides up in front of Burton.
Uh-oh. They're having to split a lap car. Oh, 3 wide.
Man, these guys are driving the shit out of it.
Yes, they are. Oh, here comes Eckes on the outside.
Eckes to the lead. Burton behind him. Oh,
he
Eckes
hits the
in the
wall.
wall. Oh,
and they're wrecking behind him.
Death.
There's the caution.
Yep,
caution number 4.
Out. I don't even know who the hell was in that. It looks like the 62 of Sanchez.
Oh, yeah, he's beat.
He just got a bad bump, and then it just sent him.
He got bumped because he checked up, and because everybody else ahead of him was checking up, and they were bumping bumpers everywhere.
Yeah. All right, we'll put the tower up for a minute here. My God. I tell you what, the first, second, and third, they were doing some shit I ain't never seen.
Yeah, that was wild.
I think JD's going to do a full length caution. Is that what he said?
I didn't hear it, but it's lap 19, so it seems like this would be the time for the full one.
Yeah. Yep. Sounds about right. So. Oh, late pit stop. They're gonna, dude, these guys are getting it down pit road. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
They heard no pit speed limit and they said yes, please.
That is awesome. I love it. So let's go put John Cole Morgan to the front here. This is pretty neat.
Also, one thing you notice is that unlike us, whenever we try to book it down pit road, they stopped in their stalls.
Yeah. Are you trying to say that we're hacks?
No, I'm just saying that we don't have the skill to judge it that well. They probably practiced it. Hell, I can barely stop in my stall half the time at pit speed.
Right. Okay, yeah, they're going to choose this next time around.
Okay, so Cole Morgan is currently the leader, followed by Cameraman and Flaherty.
Okay. Where did... So it looks like Sybil, Burton, and Eckes, 10, 11, 13th. Phil Connor in between them.
Previous race winner Don Snutch is in 17th. The two Aidens are 23rd and 24th.
Are they holding hands back there?
What's really funny is that their cars 8 and 16.
That's fucking weird.
Double.
All right. We got the full 8 Sports Choose car out there.
Oh, last second decision.
Good
Don't
Lord.
do that.
Yeah, there was a lot of last second decisions there.
Y'all got to make a decision early and stick to it. You can't be doing this last second stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to kill the scoring tower for now. We'll click it on when we need it, click it off when we don't. So Cole Morgan, your control car. We got Sean Cameraman to the outside. Who do we get second? Zach Flaherty and Rick Evans, third and fourth. Leaders in the restart zone.
And he's off.
We off.
Ooh, they're getting squirrely in the back.
I see that. Oh, shit, they're wrecking. 21
Oh, no,
car.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
oh, God. I just saw somebody go up on somebody else's roof.
That was the 21 car. Looking for the 21 in my list. I don't see it. We're going to go off of Gary.
I don't think he's actually the 21.
I think you're correct. Oh, that was Sybil.
Oh, no.
Cool. We'll
yeah, Gary is in the middle, 3 wide. And I don't know if Gary drifted up or if Sybil, or if Gary drifted like down or if Sybil drifted up.
It looked like a combination of things, quite honestly. I'm going to far chase it. Yeah, it looked like just a recent incident, to be quite honest.
Yeah, they both moved, although I think Gary did move a little bit more, but yeah, it's just a racing incident there. It happens. So that's caution, what, 5?
Actually, we get this up on the thing. Yeah, 5th caution. Ron, that's not a safe play, quite, or not a bad play, quite honestly. Because at least then, if something happens on the outside lane, the chances of you getting screwed in 1 and 2 is pretty safe there. So.
So current top 5 is Cole Morgan, Cameraman, Flaherty, Evans, and Kiernan.
JD, you're hitting clear
JD.
Chat. Oh my God, JD, you're getting clear all in the chat.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. Well, clear.
Well, I can't clear your messages, you ding dong.
Yeah, no shit. Now I don't even know what was in the chat.
Oh
my God. Okay, Cole Morgan's gonna kick this off again. Cameraman to the outside.
Drew brings up a good point. I thought you had to stay 2x2 until the line, no changing lane.
I'm having race control reiterate a few things. We're off, and everybody. Ooh, cameraman got loose.
Ooh.
Did he get a
That
shot,
was close.
or did he just get loose when he lit the thing off?
That's a good question. I'm gonna go back and check.
Yeah, go back and look at that real quick. Because, man, he was wildly loose, it looked like.
I think he spun the tires.
I think he did, too. I think he tried to start in first. You just can't do that in this car.
Oh, no. You got to start in second, at least.
Cole Morgan's still your leader. Let me go ahead and hide this for just a minute. We'll let this clear up. I see Harrison Burton coming up through the middle. It looks like him
Rick
and
Evans
Eckes.
on the outside.
Rick trying to go to the front. He's
Looks
got
like
the
Cole
run.
Morgan might have got a little loose, but
it's what I was just kind of thinking. Rick Evans to the lead.
with the help of Zach.
Rick's
Burton almost in the wall, but he holds it off.
That top lane definitely works here, but I mean, I understand Rick kind of wanting to be bottom at times.
And there goes Zach to the lead, and they're crashing in the back.
Yellow flag's out.
Caution is out.
What do we got a yellow flag for?
They crashed in the back in 1 and 2.
Looks like Tyler maybe. They went 4 wide on him.
What position was Tyler when that came out?
I'm not sure on position, but he's in the second lane behind Tom. The 5's below him. The 5 moves up and he puts Sybil in the wall. That's what causes the caution. Sybil just kind of the unfortunate recipient because of what happened there. So doesn't look like any major damage for anybody. So
also, Robin said that they didn't have the chat on before, so they didn't hear that they weren't supposed to go 2x2, but they have it set now.
Okay, that makes some sense. I wonder if it got put into somewhere in the chat. Oh, Dennis just put it in there. So I bet they don't have their audio chat on just because of who they are, that sort of thing. I get it. I understand that.
Yep. Totally understandable.
I can't fault them for that because I'm sure they get a lot of fanboying. So
yeah. We might just have to let them know in the future. At least let race control be unmuted.
Well, I made sure to have race control put it in the chat that, hey, no switching lanes. So I'll bet money that's probably what was going on. So like I said, I understand. I completely get it.
It's all good.
Yep. Check something quick.
So Zach Flaherty leads, Rick Evans second, Cole Morgan third, Kiernan fourth, and Cameraman fifth.
Yep. So Zach Flaherty going to be your leader on the start here.
Yep.
Tom Gom is your biggest. Well, he's tied for biggest mover of the race with Andrew Kiernan.
Oh no, Nitro fell asleep and missed the race.
Oh shit, Nitro.
No.
Well, guess what, bud? We got Harrison Burton in here in the X-Side car. We also got Christian Eckes. And where was
Leighton
the other?
Sybil.
Leighton Sybil in here. So we finally got some NASCAR guys in here. Leaders in the restart zone. Let's get this thing moving.
And they're going.
Yep. See, now this time they did exactly what they were supposed to do. So thank you to those guys for at least reading their text chat. I really appreciate that.
And three wide into turn one. Oh, they're goring.
Rick's up near the wall.
Oh,
somebody got hooked. I don't know who the hell that was.
Hard into the wall.
I think we're still green. Yeah, we're still green.
Oh, and they're wrecking hard.
Oh, Jesus.
Andrew Kiernan, Rick Evans, and Gary were the ones involved.
Zach Flaherty going to lead him across the line. Christian Eckes going to bring it around the outside. Harrison Burton in tow. Oh, Tom bodies the 5. And they're wrecking behind.
And they're around.
Oh,
that's caution.
God damn, this thing will not stop scrolling. We're gonna go back to Tom. Give me Tom, and then we're gonna roll it back.
Well, Nitro, next week is going to be the trucks, so get ready for that.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what happened there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I gotta far chase that. So they're fine. I don't, man, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if Tom got loose or what.
I don't know.
And it looked like they had it saved, but then the 5 just keeps going down. He can't control it, and that just sets off the chain reaction.
I don't know if it was him crossing the line or what. So
that's the thing. Going below the red is a risk no matter what. That's why I prefer not to do it.
And he makes it back up before the incident happens. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very, very odd, but all right, so we got Clarity and Ekis are up front. I imagine Burton's going to go wherever Ekis goes.
I would not be surprised.
Yep, that made it very easy. So,
oh, last second.
yeah, there's a lot of
last second. Guys, you're risking it.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's locking up the brakes on the backstretch. That would be Sybil.
Was he trying to hurry his ass up to catch the back of the pack?
I think so.
All right. Well,
yeah, he left smoke trails.
We got 8 to go, 7 to go when we hit the line.
Zach's got his work cut out for him to keep these two back.
Oh, yeah, the way those guys are going. We're off. Oh, he's going to pinch him to the bottom. Ooh. Christian Ekis to the lead. He almost drops it to the bottom, but decides not to. 3 wide through 1 and 2.
Oh, God, they're dooring. They're dooring. They're dooring.
Oh, Burton around. Holy shit, Burton saved it.
Oh, my God.
What?
That's a lot of death.
I got to go back to the yellow flag.
That was so much death right there.
I have to find the 27 on the list. Because they're dooring through the corner. Watch Burton. Burton saves this thing.
Wow. Yeah.
Just impressive.
Dude's got awesome car control.
Impressive. We're going to actually go back and I'm going to look at that from a different spot. I'm gonna roll this back so you guys can see this because I am amazed. I can't believe he saved this.
Yeah. Now you're gonna have to forgive my ignorance, but which Burton is he related to? Is it Jeff or Ward?
I think he's Jeff's kid. Jeb is Ward's kid, I think.
Okay.
I mean, that's just wild. There's
Derek confirmed it is Jeff.
Yeah, Derek confirmed Jeff. I was gonna say just based on the paint scheme, I figured, but
I just didn't want to assume.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'd rather have it correct than incorrect.
I grew up watching Jeff and Ward, so
right.
That's a name I know very well.
Right. Oh man. So Christian Ekis is gonna kick this thing off after we choose here. Dennis is in place.
By the way, don't forget to hit like on the stream.
Yep. So Burton's got some digging to do. He's sitting in about 6th. Let's see if he can.
He's going on the high side.
Which I'm not surprised. It's going to put him closer to Ekis, if the since they are teammates and everything. So we'll go ahead and hide this. We're going to go green with 4 to go. So the next flag either ends it or
extends it.
Yeah, we extend it and we go to a green white checker. So
we either end it or extend it.
Yep.
Race cars off. And they're going.
Is hammer down.
Burton 3rd on the high line.
They're going to start.
He's moving to the low line.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Holler up into the wall. Let's see how good Aiden Holler does with Burton right behind him. See if he can hang on to it. Ekis has got a comfortable lead right now. Doesn't have to do anything super crazy.
They are catching him quick.
Oh, yeah, but you're talking about an actual NASCAR guy. We'll see how they handle it.
I'm sure he's going to do just fine, but they caught him real fast.
Holler to the bottom. 3 to go that time by. Ekis continues to lead. Burton sitting in 3rd. They've cleared the top lane. Tyler Nichols coming back.
Oh, another car in the wall. You know, if Aiden wins this, we're never going to hear the end of it.
Oh, I know. I know. I'm. Two to go.
Burton looking high.
Yep, 2 to go. Burton's looking all over.
Oh, and they're crashing in the back.
I don't know if he's going to throw a yellow or not because it was in the back.
No yellow so far.
No yellow. Ekis continues to lead. Holler in 2nd. Burton in 3rd. This thing's going to go official. Ekis leads across the line.
Yep.
Can Holler get around him? Does Burton take a run at it?
I think Burton takes a run at Aiden here.
Burton's going to take a run at Aiden. See if he can't
threw a block.
If you're going to have somebody pushing, wouldn't you rather have a NASCAR driver? Holler to the outside. Burton all over him.
They don't have enough of a push.
No, Tyler Nichols is going to try for it.
Christian Ekis wins.
Going to the bottom. Did Ekis get it?
Ekis got it. Tyler did not have enough of a run.
Golly. And then Burton puts Ekis in the wall. I just want to.
So we've got Christian Ekis 1st, Tyler Nichols 2nd, Gabriel Griffin 3rd, Aiden Holler got 4th, and Harrison Burton 5th.
Actually, I want to.
Wow. What a race.
All right, so let's get the results up on screen. That was fucking wild.
Yes, it was.
Very cool that we had a
actual NASCAR driver.
A couple actual NASCAR drivers. That was very, very cool. I could actually brag
Christian
about
Ekis
that.
said good race.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. I just want to. Yep. But man, Tyler coming back from getting bodied there for a little bit. We got Gabriel Griffin sitting 3rd against some NASCAR drivers. So actually, let's we got him in the interview waiting room. I'm gonna pull him in. We'll talk to him here for a minute. All right, Gabe, you finished 3rd.
My heart is pounding so hard.
You beat a legit NASCAR driver. What's it feel like?
I don't know currently. I said going into this that I was going to beat at least one of them. And what makes it even better is beating Aiden for a 2nd week in a row. But
yeah,
that was probably one of the best races we've had for a green white checkered.
I was actually shocked that it made it to the white flag.
I am too.
I was pretty shocked by that. But I do think that I'm probably taking this car out of rotation until iRacing fixes it, because it just there's too many weird netcode things, and I'm almost leaning about not doing too many races here.
I was about to say
this is 2 weeks in a row where we've seen high caution count, which obviously, you know, is a little bit of an issue. So, you know, maybe we'll switch some things up there, but, yeah, I mean,
I know it produced some good racing tonight.
It did. When we were green, it was awesome racing, but then it just kind of falls apart. You know what I mean? Anytime we get cautions and it re-racks, it starts to make things ugly, but, yeah, I don't know. Did you see the block that Mr. Haller put on Harrison Burton?
I did. And when I saw him block, I knew that was my opening to get a podium. So I didn't know if it was going to work, but I was either going to stick it in there and hold it or wreck the entire field trying.
That's fair. That's fair. So, all right. Well, I'm going to let you go, man. That was a solid run to third. And I will let you go for the night, buddy.
All right. Thank you, AJ. Appreciate the race.
All right. Who else do we got? I got a couple other guys. We got Aiden sitting in the interview waiting room. Let's talk to him really quick. I want to find out what his thought process was.
Yeah.
All right, Aiden, you're on the hot seat. What were you thinking throwing a block out of 2 like that?
Yeah, that was actually a pretty good block on Harrison. I know he's aggressive push.
That was ballsy, boy.
That was hella ballsy. That was hella ballsy. So I saw you sitting in the interview waiting room. I figured I'd grab you really quick. I wanted to find out where your thought process was there. Good run though. I mean, you had a really good shot at a win. I think I would have waited. I think I would have waited until going into 3 to do anything, but that's just me. So.
Oh yeah, I know.
Good run tonight.
You always slow it anyways.
You're the one with the Captain Shithead paint. It even says that I'm your hero, so
you're not my hero.
It says it on your car. Anyway.
Not ain't mine.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you go. I want to grab a couple other people before we get done for the night. So good race, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, let's grab second place here. Tyler Nichols,
have mercy,
with a second place finish behind Christian Eckes and in front of Harrison Burton. Walk me through the last lap.
Brother. Aiden set that up completely by blocking Harrison, because I knew Harrison was going to go high, and I was about to go run with him, try to get the momentum on the high side. And then as soon as I saw him block him, I went, nope, I'm going with Christian. I'm going to see if I can try to rough him up a little bit and get to that line. But I think it could have been a little bit closer. I don't think I would have had him at the stripe if I would have stayed going high.
It was 0.039 at the line.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I was sitting there going, oh shit, I might win.
I think a lot of guys learned tonight from driving with those, those two specifically. Obviously we had Sybil in the 25 car. All 3 of them were running together really good. So
oh yeah, they were right to run with in practice too.
Oh, I'm sure you could probably learn a bunch.
The hell off each other.
I was just shocked when they stayed and nobody said anything. But
I'm thankful for it. At least we didn't blow it like we did when Tony Stewart was in here.
Yes. It was cool that they stayed for the whole thing. I think, like I said, I think a lot of people learned something tonight. So,
but did you guys see how beautiful Harrison's car was?
Yes, nice. I noticed the car. That was an obvious one. As soon as I saw the name in the paint scheme, I'm like, is somebody screwing with me? Somebody trolling me? So, all right. Well, I am going to go ahead and let you go, sir, so I can wrap this thing up. But good run tonight, buddy. Second place, and that was even after getting wrecked down in 1 and 2. So
which time?
Right. I think it was like twice. The one time you didn't even get any damage. So
no, I was like, nice, no damage. Hell yeah! I think that was the first wreck.
Well,
but every other wreck was below 25 seconds.
Well, and it was weird because it seemed like there was times where the wrecks were bad and the damage was bad, but then there were times where the wreck was bad but there was no damage. Like I think I am going to pull this car out of rotation, like at least for the time being.
I think I would too, because I think I had some harder hits than a lot of other guys did, and I never had more than 25 seconds worth of damage throughout that entire race, and hell, I was second for incident points.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. So
P2 across the board over here.
Well, hey, you better figure out how to drive trucks for next week.
Shit.
All right, buddy.
I do that plenty enough.
Right. Good run tonight, man.
All right, take her easy. Keep her sleazy.
Tyler Nichols, everybody. Fucking smart ass. All right. Well, I think that was probably one of the more wild ones, but also one of the coolest ones that we've had in a minute. So
absolutely.
Thank you to everybody that came out, including the NASCAR guys. I can't thank those guys enough. That was pretty cool. You know, thank you to everybody that stuck around and watched. We'll be back Tuesday night for some normal streaming, things of that nature. I'm supposed to pull Corn up.
Uh-oh.
What do you want, Corn, before I zip out of here?
I figured you just wanted to do, an interview with embarrassing me.
Oh, yes. Walk me through your absolute stupidity of a moment, please.
Oh, man. So I guess Tom oversteered a little on the start there, trying to get around Gary, and it shoved me all the way down to the inside wall there. And coming around the track, car was turning. It was turning just fine. Like, obviously, I was struggling a little bit. And I was trying to keep it under 100 miles an hour. And next thing I know, I'm going into the turn where it was just turning. It's just going straight, and I'm just like, I'm trying to stop the car. I'm trying to get it to turn, and I got nothing.
If
it makes you feel better,
chat, guys, please keep it out of the chat. Take it to Discord if you want to do that.
Corn, if it makes you feel any better, on my last accident, the car was turning to the left fine. I knew I had a meatball, but the car was turning to the left fine at about, I don't know, 80 miles an hour or so. And when it came down to stop to the 60-ish or so for the pace car, all of a sudden something snapped on the wheel and it broke and it started to do the thing.
Like the wheel was busted.
Yep. And I just shot straight up into the wall, and I'm pulling a Corn right now. Like I can't steer. I literally I have nothing.
So,
That's exactly what Scott called it.
Derek, there was something that happened to you, and I have no idea what the hell happened. Did you miss a shift and it blew up, or what?
So we were talking on the restart, and I had my engine down, and I just didn't feel like I was pulling speed, so I downshifted back to second. Thinking because it's one of those first and second, you almost start in first, but you're over revving anyways. You're just getting that momentum, and so like honestly, I felt like I'd short shifted it too early, and I just wanted to get a little catch up speed, and I was like, maybe I still got the RPMs left, and it was like, nope. Well,
all of a sudden me and Deese were like, what the hell?
Well, the thing was, it didn't blow up right away. It started smoking, and it didn't do the bomb thing.
Yeah.
So,
well,
but what an amazing experience to race with Harrison Burton and Christian Eckes. Holy crap!
That was pretty dope. I figured you guys would learn something. So,
like my notebook was completely open tonight. Like every time I was behind them, like whatever line they were taking on the choose, I was taking. Like I'm taking notes, and but I was really like I have a whole new approach to restarts now, just watching what they were doing on all it's like you talk about having your shit together, and but Aiden is my new hero for that block. That was one. Not only did he block him, but it was clean. It was clean. And Harrison, I mean, he might be disappointed, but he can't be mad.
I like what Tom just put in the chat. Pretty good
Yeah.
first night for a new title sponsor.
Yeah, new sponsor, real NASCAR
Yeah,
drivers. That was
get
wild.
It don't get any better than that. So, let me throw that up on screen really quick, and I'll make this a little bit bigger. Oh, good lord!
But I mean,
can-
it's got to be a confidence builder for Gabriel and for Aiden, but you know, even for me, and like Tyler and I have been racing together for as long as you and I have been racing together.
Yeah.
And that dude and I have been side by side banging doors for lap after lap after lap.
Right.
And to watch a guy that I've run consistently side by side with, you know, almost pull off a victory against like the reigning truck champion and a Daytona winner, like I feel pretty good about iRacing now. Like I feel like, you know, anything's possible.
Right. All right. Well, on that note, guys, we're going to close this thing out. Like I said, I will be back Tuesday night for normal race streaming, things of that nature. So we'll be back somewhere around the 5:30, 6:30 mark. Look for the announcement either in my Discord or over on the YouTube channel. Thanks to Full 8 for sponsoring this whole thing. Really happy with bringing them on board. And shout out to the NASCAR boys for showing up. That was a great time. So until Tuesday, guys, enjoy the rest of your week. Have a good Monday. We'll see y'all Tuesday night.